Drop out. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Okay, family, I need y'all to go over there to the throne of King Jah Power. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to have multiple live streams going on. And right now, the elders got the mic. And rightfully so. Okay? And so, I got all of them. Dr. Clark, Dr. Ben, Ivan Van Sertima, Amos Wilson. I got elders y'all ain't never heard of before up there on that channel. So y'all go over there to the throne of King Jah Power and subscribe there. Like all videos, okay? So tonight, family, I got a dope video for y'all. I was going to try to go live, but I got too much going on. Got too much going on. Too many different things, people coming in and out. I got to stay on point. I got to stay on point. You know what I mean? I come up here and go live. That shit for the people and you know, for you to learn and have fun and enjoy yourself. You know, while you out here on these YouTube streets. And, you know, that's what we do. You know what I mean? We just not influencers. You see what I'm saying? We teachers. You see what I'm saying? We teachers. So, again, I need y'all to go to the throne of King Jah Power. The elders got the mic so y'all can see where we got it from. So y'all can see where we got it from. And they got, you know, major teachers on there. And I got all of them up there. So I need y'all to go to the throne and go subscribe right quick. Also subscribe right here on King Jah Power. Okay? On King Jah Power. Okay? Again, we right here and I'm going hard. Y'all already know what it is. Okay? But we about to do tonight 6 groups that you should purge, no, that you must purge from your system. Okay? If you, in order for you to advance to the next level as strong black men and women. Period. Out here in this world. Because if you tell me somebody that got the rules already to the game of life, I show you somebody that's prospering. But I show you somebody, you know, that don't got the rules of life and they living in poverty. Okay? And that's just facts. That's just facts. Hey, I done told these people I'm going to go live and shit. I'm tired as hell. But that shows dedication. You know what I mean? The live wasn't acting right, but I still came in here, you know, and I'm doing the video. You know what I'm saying? We in the lab. You see what I'm saying? We in the lab. And so, you know, I'm here working on some damn music. For real, for real. And that's coming. That's coming. Okay? So look forward to that. And so we about to do this video tonight. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. Okay? Thumb it up. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Okay? For real. No cap, yo. Like the video. For real. Because we put a lot of work into this. But these are 6 black groups that is charged with treason. These are the black groups that Black Power putting on trial. Okay? And you're going to be on trial. And, you know, until we, you know, we have y'all where we need y'all to be. Okay? Because we got to put y'all in y'all place. You see what I'm saying? And if you a part of some of these groups, you know, you done lost your way. You see what I'm saying? You need to go look in the mirror and see something clearer. You see what I'm saying? That's real. And see, you need to, you know, you need to stand back on the square and become strong again. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't putting no disclaimers in here. Okay? Because if you were part of one of these groups and you feel, and it ain't everybody. You see what I'm saying? There's good people in some of these groups. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of these groups that they deal with, you see what I'm saying, don't, you know, deal with Africa. They don't deal with, you know, the motherland. They be lying and saying all this blasphemy or whatnot. This is what they do. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to call some names. You see, doing this preaching, I'm going to call some names. But, you know, if you were part of one of these groups, you know, you need to, you know, resurrect yourself. You need to, you know, go, you know, get yourself together. Okay, that's just real. You see what I'm saying? And figure it out. You just don't jump into some shit because it sound good the first time you hear it. Before we start, always said, majority of these people, the first person that they hear, that's the shit that they gonna believe in. And then it's gonna go on and go on and go on until it don't do nothing for their life. Okay? They ain't gonna do nothing for their life, and then they gonna move on to the next tree. It's, see, me, I was fortunate enough to come right into the African information. You see what I'm saying? Taught by Africans. Okay? Taught by Africans. You see what I'm saying? The first African information that I believed in was taught to me from Native Africans. That's just real. That's just real. And then I went to researching and learned about the elders that we had. You see what I'm saying? A few I knew, majority I did. And majority of y'all don't know them now. Okay? And so y'all sit back and enjoy this show. You see what I'm saying? Again, go over there to the throne and subscribe. Thumb up all the videos. I got the elders up there. I'm coming in with multiple live streams. I'm going to be over there most of the time, okay? But y'all sit back and enjoy this show. Thumb up this video. Subscribe to this channel. King Jump Out. All right, I got to step out because I want y'all to see the whole presentation, okay? So, again, if you a part of one of these groups, I don't want you to go getting in your feelings and go to whining, okay? But it's just a fact that these groups have, did a lot of detriment to the black community. They did more damage than they did help. They did more damage than they did help. Let's just be real. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these, groups and religions or whatnot, they've been existing, since we've been over here. Okay? And so, tonight we gonna figure out which one of these groups, all of these groups, we gonna see the verdict at the end. But, tonight we got them on trial. You see what I'm saying? But these is 6 black groups that's been charged with treason, and they all been charged with treason for different reasons. Okay? And so, group number 1, let's get the video started. Group number 1 is the black Christians in the black church. Okay? The black Christians in the black church. The charges are misleading the black community to a false prophet. Okay? Misleading the black community to a false prophet. Okay? That don't look nothing like them. You see what I'm saying? That's imaginary, that's coming out the sky that's going to save black people from the European. Now, why would a European come down to fight for black people against oppression from a European? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Okay? That don't make sense. Okay? So you are Miss Black Pastors and all of that. This is group number 1. Because unless we get this shit together, we ain't gonna never, the other ones, we can scramble them around or whatnot. But this one right here, we got to hit this one first. You see what I'm saying? All the pictures on the wall that y'all believe in and whatnot, y'all need to take that shit down. You see what I'm saying? They say God was made in your image. They say God was made in your image, and then you look at the picture, you black as hell, and this man right here, a snowflake. Okay? And you wonder why you bleaching. But you don't see, the psychology in that. You see what I'm saying? You don't see the social engineering in that. You see what I'm saying? Black, if you're black, get back. If you're brown, stick around. You see what I'm saying? If you're yellow, you're mellow. You see what I'm saying? If you're white, you're right. That's them. That's them. Okay? That's them. Okay? Putting that program down on you. Okay? And y'all forgot to mention to the people. Y'all forgot to mention to the people. The black Christians and everybody else that believe in it. Okay? Y'all forgot to mention to the people that we got this religion, both of them, Christianity and Islam, in slavery. We didn't know black people know about Muhammad, Jesus, Moses, or none of that shit before they put that book in your hand. I mean, I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody get mad because the shit real. You see what I'm saying? The church done took in billions of dollars from black people. But then, you know, you look around at the state of the black nation, we ain't got nothing. You see what I'm saying? You can take all the black people money, Jay-Z, Oprah, and all them niggas. You see what I'm saying? Even regular black people that just be working or whatnot, that think they got some money, ain't got nothing. You take all they money and combine it, okay? You know, and you got every family would only have like $1,300. So these goofies that's out here with the Jesus chain on or whatnot, with them fake diamonds or whatnot, with them fake diamonds, okay, you know, prancing around with that white man on your chest. Let's just be real. You see what I'm saying? You programming the people back into slavery, misleading the black people or the black community, the black nation, to a false prophet, okay? And if you know, and they fight each other, Christianity, Islam. I got the real knowledge. I got the real, you know, they ain't gonna say knowledge. I got the real belief. Because it's only a belief. They can't say knowledge. When you say knowledge, that means you know. This is some shit you just guessing and shit, like scratch-offs. These niggas playing religious scratch-offs and shit. Jesus on this one. Muhammad on this one. That's what they doing. I'm just being real, yo. You just lost your way. You got to get it back together. You got to find the square or whatnot. You got to find, you know, the yin and the yang. For real. Because you look at it or whatnot. And every time, you know, they will beat the slave or whatnot, they saying, you know, I'm God. You see what I'm saying? Why is they saying that? Because the image that you see right here on the left look like them. And you trying to program. See, that's all, you know, and it ain't all right. It's not all right. But you trying to program other black people and mislead them to a fake prophet. That's what you doing. And this black people promoting this or whatnot. White people done already broke this shit down and know it's fake. They gave that to you. They don't believe in that. They gave that to you to calm down they slave. You know, you gonna have yours in the afterlife. This is what they saying, yo. Thumb up this video. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Go to the throne and subscribe there also. I'm trying to tell you, for real. And so group number 1 has been charged with treason, which is the black community, the black church and the black pastors and, you know, so on and so forth. You know, they congregation, they go out like a little army of ants or whatnot. They go out there with them Qurans and them Bibles and bean pies or whatnot and wine and trying to hand out, you know, pamphlets and say, Jesus can save your soul or whatever. And then, if you a conscious person and they try to hand you that shit, you look at the TV motherfucker like, man, them finna goddamn roll up on this shit. You be over there rolling up on the Jesus pamphlet. And throw that shit right out. And, you know, you need to open it up and look at it, though, for real. And see the miseducation of our people. And in the book, it say, you know, my people suffer from a lack of knowledge or whatnot. But they believe. They just believe. That's it. They believe. They don't know nothing. They just believe in the shit. You see what I'm saying? But group number 1, the charges are misleading the black community to a false prophet. All right? So, now, we're going to go to group number 2. So, group number 1 was the black church, the imams, the so-called fake prophets or God or whatnot, tell them to call them, we'll believe in it if you show us. You see what I'm saying? But group number one is charged with misleading the black community to a false prophet. That's case one. Case number two, or group number two, is charged with the all over the place philosophy, the Moors. The Moors is the ones that came up with the all over the place philosophy, okay? With the all over the place philosophy. These niggas was from Mauritania, Morocco, Europe, America, always everywhere. Asia, the Asiatic black man and whatnot. All of these groups. So group number two has been charged with the all over the place for the Ali Muhammad. Ali Muhammad, okay? Duke of Tears and shit, all these fake ass Moors. The Moors Science Temple of America, okay? What you don't realize is Dr. York is the one that started that shit too. Where he jumping into this group and he 1 minute he this and 1 minute he a chameleon. Okay? And he was also a Moor. Okay? He was also a Moor. Now these niggas are wear and unks and then talk shit about Africa. Now how can you wear and talk shit about Africa at the same time? I mean, I'm being real. How could you do that? What sense does that make? Okay? So, you saying you the ancient Moor, but you ain't. Okay? But if you is the Moors, that's more charges for treason because the Moors went in there and destroyed Songhai, Mali, Ghana, all of them little, Western kingdoms. The Moors helped the British and the French tear it up. You see what I'm saying? Y'all is the original race traders. Okay? And so you saying, you teaching a philosophy to our people that we came from everywhere. We the black Romans, we the black Greeks. You see what I'm saying? We the Asiatic black man. You see what I'm saying? All of that talk they be doing. You see what I'm saying? Keep you running around in circles. We here, man. We here. But if you ask them anything about Africa, nah, man, I ain't no African, man. We this, that, and the third. But then they'll try to claim Kemetic culture. And we talk about the Moors and what they did and what they took up into Europe, to kill the Dark Ages and shit for the European. But nobody never talk about where they got the information from. I heard Bobby Hemmett talking about that one night too. You see what I'm saying? But the only Moor I ever heard talk like he got some sense, C.L. Freedman or whatnot. You see what I'm saying? That brother talk like he got some sense, but the rest of these Moors be, saying all this craziness, they discovered America or whatnot. Okay, you was on the ship with Christopher Columbus. Well, I mean, how do you take precedent in it, and pride in it, and you sent them help Europeans come over here and conquer the Indians? Same shit they did in Africa. And then look at these niggas. Created the fucking ass identification card, trying to say they sovereign, that they Americans or whatnot, that they, indigenous and all of this, which I'm gonna get to, okay? That ain't gonna work. The white man said that the black man could never create no law or nothing that he'll ever respect. And so these niggas be riding around and then they get pulled over. And I done seen this shit too. They get pulled over and the motherfuckers start talking shit to the police and hand them this little faking and ass sovereignty card. And that shit, as soon as he handed it to him, that white man turned red and started whooping him even more. You see what I'm saying? That don't mean your shit real. That just mean, motherfucker, they don't respect that shit. For real. They don't respect that shit. And so, you know, you look at what the Moors be teaching and shit. Everything is to go against the motherland. Okay? Everything is to go against the motherland. That's what they do. Okay? And so group number 2 has been charged with the all over the place philosophy. Okay? Boom. Now group number 3. There's the ISUPK Israelites. And they have been officially charged with ugly outfits, perpetual liars, discarding their African identity. Again, they have been charged with ugly ass outfits, perpetual liars, discarding their African identity. These, see, I don't separate these groups. Y'all do or whatnot. I don't separate these groups. I told y'all from the beginning, all these little groups got the same type of anti-African, anti-black philosophy. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't just talking about ISUPK. It's other Israelite groups that just like these Negroes. Not all. It's some Israelite groups, the RBG Israelites or whatnot. They deal with Africa, even though y'all be slanting a little bit too, though. I'm just being real. Y'all my brothers, but at the same time, nigga, y'all got these goddamn type of Israelites running around out here talking crazy. You see what I'm saying? Always promoting disunity. My information is better. That ain't gonna do nothing but keeping us arguing. You see what I'm saying? The point is for black people to unify. All of these groups you should avoid. Because all of these groups, you know what I mean? When you come on the internet, all of it is to separate and segregate black people. So they done took on the identity of the white man, but they say this the conscious community. But all you do is divide. Ain't no community in division, okay? Ain't no community, ain't no organization in division. In order to have organization, you must have unity, okay? And so these Negroes, the ugly ass outfits, the Israelites did not dress like that right there. Let's just be real, okay? Let's just be real. They dress like the Greeks with them little skirts on, little skirts or whatever, little shirts or whatever, okay? And that's what they done. But these is the Negroes that first started, just like the Moors, started discarding their African identity, going into, and these niggas be saying, you know, we the Israelites of America or whatnot. And but when then you flip to the back of the book, it's Africa. You see what I'm saying? Not all Israelites think like these goofy ISUPK. But a lot of them do though. So if you were part of one of these Israelite groups, y'all my brothers, but y'all gotta correct y'all information. Okay? So group number 3 has been charged with them ugly ass outfits, perpetual lying, and discarding their African identity. Now, group number 4. Okay? Group number 4. Group number 4 is FBA. They have been charged with licking their lips too much, creating dysfunction in the African or black diaspora. Okay? Because all they do is talk about black immigrants or whatnot. You see what I'm saying? Like black immigrants equal up enough people to be a damn problem, okay? When millions and millions and millions of other ethnicity groups come in here and benefit off the shit that FBA and African Americans built, okay? But you don't see this group FBA ever talk about any of them other groups, which I'm gonna do a video on tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, okay? But this is group number 4. Group number 4 is charged with licking their lips too much, okay, and creating dysfunction in the black diaspora, aka the diaspora wars. This is what these goofies do. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm the judge, jury, and executioner, okay, in this incident, because we gonna keep these groups on trial. These 6 groups you should avoid, and not should, but must purge from your system. Period. Period. There's no other way. Like the video, okay? Thumb up this video, okay? So that's number 4. You see what I'm saying? They charge, say they, always want to battle black people or whatnot, but when they get around Europeans, they get to popping out them little yellow babies. Huh? Okay. Okay then. Okay. So, people that have, and I did a video on this, that have, a European mother or a European father or interracial kids or any of that, they politics is not the same as me and yours. Okay, go over there and watch that video. Like that video. That's critical. It was a power talk where I was on there and I asked the question, okay? I asked the question, could you be a black leader and date another race or at the same time? So could you date outside your race and be a black leader at the same time? And, I put that poll across the YouTube, IG, Twitter, and Facebook, and widely across the spectrum, it was no. It was no. You had some people in there saying, yeah, but we still black, man. Don't matter who we date. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't help who we fell in love with. You see what I'm saying? But I know it. See, when that truth dropped like that, y'all scared to click on them type of video. Go over there and watch that video. You see what I'm saying? These is what they behind the scene doing. The Moors, and Tariq is a Moor. Okay? Tariq is a Moor. And they date white women. Period. When they was in, it wasn't them. Even though they saying the historical Moor. Okay? When they was up there in Europe, they was, 1492 and from 700 to 1492, they was up there making little white babies with the white women. And you could look up the Moors and you will see it laying with 2 and 3 of them at the same damn time. Okay? At the same time. So menage a trois, it was. For real. And a lot of them babies, when they growed up, they joined with the white man and kicked their daddy out. and when Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, the Moors was getting kicked out by their own children. Daddy, you got to get out the house. They done flipped the shit around. So that's what happened, okay? So that's group number 4, the FBA. All right, let's go to the next. Okay, so group number 5 is ADOS. Okay, ADOS. They is charged with misleading the black people about their identity. They have no reparations. Okay, talking shit about Marcus Garvey, and also the Stuck in America program. So group number 5 is ADOS. They have been charged with misleading black people about their identity, no reparations, talking ish about Marcus Garvey and the Stuck in America program. Okay? And so here they go. Again, misleading black people about who they are. You see, this is the main point why I don't separate none of them groups. Okay? Because they have all 3 of these in common. You ain't getting no reparations. You see what I'm saying? We should fight for it, but not fight against our own people for it. You see what I'm saying? Tariq stole this shit from Yvette, or whatnot. Stole this shit from Yvette, okay? And so, you know, why would they give you reparations? That will make you the, top economic group in America. That don't make no sense. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. They gonna give you reparations in the form of parks, in the form of libraries, in the form of, schools or whatnot. You see what I'm saying? They not gonna give you no actual funding because they feel like if you the top economic group, then you fuck around and try something on them. That just being real. Okay? And so, knowing that, we can't stick with the Stuck in America program no more. We got to be global. We got to be out here moving around the planet. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these people, okay, ain't even in America and saying he the gatekeeper of the FBA and ADOS, but he don't even live here. So how's you the gatekeeper? Booted out. Nigga, we voted you out. You vetoed or whatnot. I'm putting terrorists on niggas tonight. I'm putting terrorists on these groups. That's what we doing. Black Power is putting terrorists, stopping all nonsense goofy, from coming into the black community. We putting them terrorists up. We might build a border. We might have to build a border. Ban these goofy groups from the black community, okay? So that's group number 5, misleading black people about their identity, no reparations, talking ish about Marcus Garvey, the Stuck in America program, okay? Now, let's get to it, okay? Group number 6, the final group, okay, is the fake black Indians or whatnot, the fake copper Indians, the copper ops, the copper goofies. You see what I'm saying? The 0.8 Indians, the 1% Indians. You see what I'm saying? They've been charged with identity theft for the Native Americans, saying black people is indigenous to America, hating on your own history and African identity. Okay? So the fake Aborigines, Fat Boy, Thicky Ross, have been charged. Literally. They got a case out there on that man. You see what I'm saying? And he say that this is flag too. He say that black people real flag is the goddamn racist ass white people flag. So he trying to drag you into white supremacy. You see what I'm saying? Drag you in this shit on some, undercover Indians. The undercover Indians or whatnot and shit. Goddamn, Chief Blackfeet and Grey Wolf and Geronimo is looking for Fat Boy. You see what I'm saying? For identity theft of the Native Americans and shit. See? When you tell lies in a Ponzi scheme, you pay the other customer with the other customer money, okay? And then you pay the other customer with that shit gonna catch up with your ass after a while, saying you goddamn a Native American, okay? Then saying that black people is indigenous to America. That's a lie. See? That's a lie. Trying to stop Black Power from going to Africa. He trying to keep you local. We global. See, we creating a global black community of unity and love. Not hate, deception, and disunity. We not doing it. Hate, deception, and disunity. We doing love, unity, and redemption. That's what we doing. Okay? Building amongst one another, loving one another, working towards the same goals. We moving forward. Y'all stuck. Again, the Stuck in America program. See this nigga roll? All of these groups is the same. You see, they all got an anti-African, an anti-black philosophy. This nigga roll right here got some feathers in his head. Okay? The goddamn Indians from Dancing with Wolves and is hunting for Fat Boy. Okay? It's hunting for, and they gonna scalp him too. in the courtroom when they get that money for using them images, them little 5 little pictures I told them a long time ago that was gonna get them in trouble. Cause that's not you. Okay? That's not you. You not them people. Okay? And they know that. You can't say you a people and they still right here looking at you. Okay? Like we stupid. Okay? Like we stupid. Okay? But I don't know how many of y'all agree with that. That's y'all flag right here. Go ahead, black people, run the dang Callaway and say the rebel flag. It's the same flag, just like the United Snakes flag that they was holding up when they was hanging your grandma. Okay? So, let's see what the verdict is of these 6 groups, you know, that been charged with treason. Okay? The verdict is in. Let's get a drum roll. All right. The jury is in. Guilty. 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 25 to life. Life? I can't do no life. I can't do no life. Hell no, I need a mistrial. Ain't no mistrial. Guilty. Guilty. We throwing y'all the book. We throwing y'all the book. Okay? Okay? So these is the people in the groups that should be avoided. These are the 6 groups that must be avoided. That you should purge, that you must purge from your system. Okay? That you must purge from your system. If we is ever to unite and have unity and love, power and progress amongst the black community, you must purge each and every one of these groups from your system. These should be heavily avoided. Japa! Big King! Get free or die. Heavy is the end of the crown.